Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of all time, has been making some big moves lately, and it caught the attention of everyone in the finance world. Just a few days ago, his company Berkshire Hathaway released its earning report, and when you dig into the details, something really interesting stands out. On March 31st, 2024, Berkshire had $153.4 billion invested in short-term US government bonds and $335.8 billion in stocks. That means about 31% of the company's money was sitting in the bonds, while other 69% was in just stocks. But just 3 months later, by June 30th, those numbers changed dramatically. At the end of June, Berkshire government holdings was skyrocketed to a massive $234.66 billion. That's nearly a $81 billion increase in just one quarter. And that's not a joke. So where did that money came from? Well, it mainly came from selling stocks. By June 30th, the value of Berkshire's stocks portfolio dropped to $284.5 billion. And that is almost $51 billion less than the just 3 months prior. What's even more eye-catching is that company saw its biggest sell-off, and that is Apple.
Berkshire sold another 115 million shares of Apple.
Unloading of Apple shares, but also Bank of America.
Berkshire Hathaway, they're selling shares.
Berkshire Hathaway sold.
Berkshire Hathaway.
Berkshire Hathaway.
Berkshire Hathaway has sold around half of its Apple stock holdings.
Just 2 quarters ago, Berkshire had $135.4 billion invested in Apple stocks. But now, if you look at it, it's down to $84.2 billion. And that means Buffett had sold $51.2 billion of Apple shares. And that's an enormous shift, especially since Apple had been a very important stock in Berkshire's portfolio for years. Apple, which once made up 50% of the Berkshire's stock holding, now only accounts for 30%. And even at the 30%, it's almost double the second biggest holding, and that is Bank of America, which is almost $41.1 billion. And now, this raises a big question. Why did Buffett sell so much Apple stocks? After all, Apple is one of the most successful companies in the world. Is there anything Buffett knows which we don't? At the Berkshire Hathaway annual shareholding meeting in Omaha this year, Buffett still believes Apple is one of the best companies on the planet with an incredible brand and ecosystem. So why he sold so much Apple stocks? And the answer is taxes. Yeah, you heard it right.
Mind paying taxes at Berkshire, and we are paying a 21% federal rate on the gains we're taking. Our income or mine or Berkshire.
The current federal corporate is 21%, but Buffett's remember when it was much higher, up to 52%. Given the amount of government debt and rising deficits, Buffett thinks it's likely that taxes will go up again in the future. So he is selling some of his Apple stocks now, locking in some profit while taxes are relatively low. And I think that's a good move. This move gives us a couple of important insights into Buffett's thinking. Let's discuss them. First, he is clearly concerned about the future of the US economy and government policies, especially when it comes to taxes and spending. And second, he is not expecting Apple stock to grow at the same rapid pace as it was in past. He is happy to take some of the profit off the table and invest it in something which is more valuable or more predictable, like US government bonds. And speaking of bonds, it's worth pointing out that US government bonds are currently paying around 5% in interest rate. I know it's low, but it is pretty high if you compare it to recent years. In Buffett's mind, this is a safer option. He rather earn a reliable 5% on a huge chunk of cash than risking holdings onto a stock like Apple, which might not grow like it used to in past. But don't get the wrong idea. Buffett still believes in Apple. In fact, he said he planned to hold on to the shares he hasn't sold for the long term. But the key here is understanding what drives his decisions. Buffett isn't just looking at Apple's business performance, he is also thinking about its stock price. When Buffett first bought Apple stock in 2016, the stock was much cheaper. The price to earning ratio was around just 12. That means for every dollar Apple earned, investors are willing to pay $12 for the stock. But if you talk about today, the PE ratio has climbed to 34, which is much higher. Right now, investors are now paying almost 3 times as much for the same amount of earning, and that's what Buffett is really selling here. He is selling into a market where Apple stock is already expensive. As a value investor, Buffett always on to look out for good deals, and right now he doesn't see Apple as worth keeping. So he's taking some profit out and waiting for the right moment to strike again. And this brings us to another crucial part of the story, and that is cash. Berkshire Hathaway is sitting on a staggering $276.5 billion in cash right now. Why is that important? Well, Buffett is famous for saying that cash is a terrible investment in a long term because it doesn't grow. But when the stock market is expensive, like it is now, having a pile of cash gives him the flexibility to jump on opportunities whenever they come along. Historically, Buffett has used market downturns to make some of its biggest and best investments. If you remember back in 2008, during the financial crisis, while most investors were panicking, Buffett was buying up shares of solid companies at rock bottom prices, and he is likely waiting for the similar to happen again. A moment when fear takes over the market and the great companies go on sale. In the meantime, Buffett's being cautious with inflation, high interest rates, political uncertainty, and economic challenges. Buffett is playing safe by holding on to cash and investing in government bonds. He is positioning himself to take advantage of whatever comes next. Buffett's confidence in Apple as a business is a reassuring sign. But on the other hand, selling such a huge amount of Apple shares shows that he is cautious about the current market environment and what would happen in the near future. As an investor, we can learn a lot from Warren Buffett's approach. First, it's okay to take some profit when the market gets expensive, especially if you have seen significant gains. And second, always keep an eye on a bigger picture. Buffett isn't just reacting to what's happening with Apple. He is thinking about taxes, interest rates, inflation, and the broader economy. And finally, patience is the key. Buffett didn't become one of the richest people in the world by chasing short-term gains. He has built his wealth by being patient, sticking to his principles, and waiting for the right opportunity. So, what will Buffett do next? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, even at the age of 93, he is not done making big moves.